everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing yet another video for you guys, and this is going to be a video on a tote bag. This is not going to be a video on a Louis Vuitton or a Chanel tote bag, because a lot of people get used to seeing this kind of videos on my channel, but I said to myself, it's time for me to show some other bags or some other things that I have in my collection. And let you know, guys, that it's not all about LV and Chanel. Of course, LV and Chanel are great. I'm not saying nothing against LV and Chanel, but there are other things that you can consider to get for yourself that are also very, very nice, and they're maybe not that much expensive. And today what I want to show you from my collection is this. I have to squeeze myself down here. This Bally tote that I have here. So Bally is a company that's out of Switzerland, I believe, and they have very nice leather goods. They do also shoes, they do ready to wear, they have women's, men's collection, they do small leather goods, all kind of stuff you can pick up from them. The nice thing about them is, I believe the quality wise, they're really, really high, really up there. Their leather smells divine, and this bag is just now wafting in my face with all this leather smell. But also, you know, there are very nice opportunities for you to get something on discount for them and really save up from the terms of how much, you know, you can get down from the retail price and pick something up. So today we're going to look at this Bally tote. It comes in this very nice dust bag. Says Bally, Switzerland, 1851 on the crest here. And it's a very soft, very quality made dust bag. It has a drawstring opening, and inside I have this tote. Here we go. It's made out of full black leather exterior, and it's lined inside. I'm going to show you that I have it stuffed at the moment. It's lined inside with lining which is made out of fabric, and it has some Bally traditional kind of, I would say, lining. But let's stay on the outside a bit on this tote. So let me give you the dimensions first, guys. This tote is around 40 centimeters down and 40 centimeters across, and here it's around 16 centimeters wide. So it's quite a big bag, and as you can see on myself, I'm going to step back a little bit here. I'm around 1 meter 82 centimeters, and I'm 95 kilos, so I'm quite a bulky guy. And still this bag is quite big even next to me. Of course, that it has its benefits, but of course also maybe some downsides. But let's talk still a bit on the outside of the bag. So very subtle design. You have two handles on the top, the whole hardware is silver and very sturdy made. The handles are padded. As you can see here, they kind of taper from being thinner here into this padded area here, and that adds to your comfort when you're, you know, toting this thing around. Very subtle sign here says Bally, Switzerland on the top of the bag, embossed, and the leather on this is this squishy kind of very soft leather, but very durable, guys. I've been using this bag, I have it for some time now, and you know, there's no fault, no damage to this bag, even the wear on the corners. Let me show you. There's no real wear on the corners on this bag. It doesn't have no feet, but what it has on the bottom here is this leather kind of signature Bally patch. This bag is from the men's collection, but you know, seriously, I do believe anybody can put this off. This is kind of a off-white beige and a dark bordeaux red striping. It is leather, of course, like everything else on the outside of the bag. So from the front and the back, it's pretty much simple design. Only these two straps kind of going into the straps of the handles. As I said, silver hardware, which is adjustable by one hole. So you can go, you know, like one hole up, so you can extend this. Although I would tell you, for me, I'm not able really to wear that on the shoulder. You see, if I put it like that, it's just about okay with a sweater, and I can, you know, lose that by one button here. But that's about it. If I have, let's say, a coat on, I'm not able to wear this way. So really it is a handheld bag. But you know, if you are slimmer than me, or a lady for that matter, you are probably able to shoulder carry this. On the outside, you know, just to finish the outside of the bag, there is a very nice little, I would say, a card holder. It's like a card holder. Let me bring that closer so you guys can see it. That has this, again, this Bally traditional kind of striping. It has a little closure button which says Bally on the top, like a little envelope style, and inside when you open it you can put I would say your business cards or something like that. I actually store some documentation from this particular bag. Of course, this is removable should you not wish to have it here, and actually you could take also this out and use this as a separate card holder. So that's an extra benefit on this bag. Another nice thing on this bag is, since it doesn't have any pockets here in the front and in the back, it does have though pockets here on the side, 1 and 2. This can be used as, let me step back, put my arm into it. As you can see, it's big enough and expandable enough that you can put a water bottle in here, or I don't know, some other thing that you need quickly to grab out of here, maybe maybe car keys, or I don't know, a wallet. Although you need to be careful because it isn't open, it does not zip. They're both the same size, the both pockets. They don't zip, so you need to be careful so it doesn't fall out, whatever you're putting in here. Alright, so this is the exterior of the bag. Wow, it smells really, really nice. You know, the smell of this bag is like, it's like kind of wafting with this leather smell. Really quality leather on this particular piece. And inside now I'm gonna get rid of all the papers. I stuffed the bag because I wanted to keep the shape as much as possible. There we go. So this is now empty. So it's much more streamlined once it's empty. It kind of cinches in from this side and from this. This is just how it's made. It naturally cinches from both of the sides. And this is what it is. So now I'll try to show you the interior, which I believe is also really interesting. So as I said, it has this fabric interior stripe, which is known for, you know, for the company, for Bally company, and you can see this detail, this color, also on the bottom of the bag, as I showed you before, and or the card holder. But what I wanted to show you guys is on one side what you get is a zipper pocket with a very nice zip, so you can close this up for some of the accessories or something which is more valuable. I would put my wallet in here or something like that, because I would be sure it's not gonna fall out of the bag, because the bag itself, as it is a real, you know, a traditional tote, I would say, does not have a zipper closure, but it has a stud button closure. Maybe I should mention this. 1, 2, and this is how it closes, guys. I try to show you this. Alright, I think you can see this now. So it's a studded button, and in order to open it, you just pop it open like that, and that's how it closes pretty much. So it's nice to have a zipper pocket back to this pocket, right, that you can put something in and zip and be sure it closes correctly. On the other side of the wall, let's call it that way, you have more storage options, which is like 1, 2, 3 open pockets. There they are. 1, 2, 3 open pockets. This is good for your keys or something like that. Let me just unbuckle mine. So I usually put my keys here. There we go. And they're quickly accessible from the top. I can take them out. And then what is interesting in this is, and what I really like about this bag is, you see how it kind of separates in the middle? And the reason it does so, I'll pull this out so you guys can see. You see, this is how it separates here in the middle. So you have one side and the other. And this actually is padded. So this is padded, it's softer. There is like a foam inside this piece. And what this is actually, it's your computer sleeve in the middle of this bag, or an iPad or whatnot. So I'm gonna demonstrate this now with an iPad. I have an iPad Air here. As you can see, this is humongous, guys. So let me put it this way, so it's wider. Try to step more like this. I don't know if it's visible or not. The camera work is horrible today. I apologize for that. But as you can see, yeah, that's where it is. So this is now horizontally, so from the wider part, an iPad in here. So what I want to tell you is, easily a 13 or a 15-inch MacBook Pro will fit, or any other 15-inch computer will fit inside this bag, and it's going to be protected because this is, as I mentioned, padded, and it's actually meant for you to put some kind of electronic in there. Doesn't need to be so, guys. If you don't carry a computer around, not a lot of people don't, but some don't, this is a good place to store your documents, or a book, or a folder, or an agenda, or something like that. So this is the internal organization of this bag. And now I go back to why I do believe that this is a really, I mean, first of all, this is a really nice bag. Period. There is, you know, this bag is just nice, okay? The materials are high quality. I think it looks nice, it's black, it's timeless, it goes with everything. It's a really nice bag, there's no doubt about it. Now, why I do believe it's even nicer is because of the price point. This bag, when it was selling in the Bally store, so in the Bally boutique, it was around a 1,000 euro mark, which is not cheap, right? So that's not cheap, that's up there price-wise. It's not a cheap bag to begin with. But because they do discount these bags, and if you wait long enough for the bag to come into an outlet store, right, in the Bally outlet store, and if you wait even longer there, you might get a bargain. So this kind of bags, you know, usually when they come to outlet stores, they are around 30-40% off, so you can pick it up on the get-go for around 500-600 euros. But if you wait longer, you might come to, you know, even below 400 euros. And when you touch that price point for the quality that you get, you really cannot go wrong, right? If you want a quality product, right, I do recommend you to look into this brand and try to locate an outlet store, their outlet store near you, and try to go and investigate, because they have a lot of styles for ladies and for men. Work totes, city totes, business bags, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, a lot of items to choose for. Alright, so that's my Bally tote that I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope you have managed to wait till the end of this video and you liked what you saw. Again, thank you for watching and subscribing to my channel. It's really inspiring. It makes me do all these videos because I know that people are watching. And as always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment box, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you again for watching, and bye for now.